Knowing yourself is very important, and therefore I present 3 books in this category. Martin Apollin reads the appetite for physics with his new pop science title, Celestial Bodies. He explains in an extraordinary, charming, funny and vivid way why we all are extraterrestrials. Because the building blocks of which we are made and which can also move and feel are not from this world, but from outer space. You have to be aware of that first. Some things look arbitrary at first glance, like cobalt in our bodies, but they have an important function. For example, without cobalt, we would suffer from extreme vitamin B12 deficiency, which would result in nerve pain, depression and paralysis. We actually are lucky that we have cobalt. But also quite everyday processes are broken down. For example, how these heap of atoms, me, can now pick up an object like these cards. To sum this up, we all are made of stardust. Gerhard Zallinger really knows what he's writing about in The Power Within. He presents the vegetative training, a holistic approach that takes body, mind and soul into account. This new and revolutionary method relieves the vegetative nervous system and helps to increase the vital energy as well as to relieve pain, and has already arrived in top spots. He starts with his own first contact with this training method and by doing so picks the reader up directly. Later on, he focuses on the different fields of usage, scientific background, how a session usually proceeds, how the method developed, and much more. Particularly close to the public are the recurring reports from people who have already tried this training and are convinced of it. They have already been able to activate the power, the potential that lies dormant in their organism. And one thing is for sure, it works. Maximilian Moser is rather down to earth, specifically down to the forest. You may have heard of forest bathing and the great effect it has on your health, but here the scientific background is explained. Maximilian Moser is a professor on Human Research Institute on Health Technology in Graz and has published several titles that deal with similar topics, such as The Gentle Medicine of Trees, which sold 46,000 books. What makes this book particularly great is that Maximilian Moser not only writes about the positive effect of trees, but also lives it. Ich habe mich jedes Mal krass versprochen.
Okay.
Ich mag das